Hey, Jusili Joe.
Hi,
What you doing?
I'm making sausage yumurta.
Sucuklu yumurta.
Sucuk yumurta. Sausage eggs, basically.
Yeah.
It's like a Turkish variation on a breakfast food.
So you're having a Turkish breakfast today.
Yes.
What else do you
Excited.
have?
Huh?
What else do you have?
Tomato, cucumber, 2 different kinds of cheese. Looks like some croissants. These croissants have Nutella inside them. Some whole wheat bread, different jams and jellies, and of course some olives. And this magical sauce, I don't know really what it is, but it's breakfast sauce you put on bread. It tastes great. A little mini smeat and some other bread.
Oh.
So now I'm going to make the hot part of the breakfast, which is the sausage eggs, sucuk yumurta.
I see that you also have yellow bez, sarı bez.
What? I have what?
The piece of cloth. It is so common in like Turkish kitchens and houses.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a rag.
Say it. Say sarı bez.
Serbest.
Say you always use it.
Serbest benim favorim.
Favorim. Okay.
So yeah, first step, cut up the sausage and put it on the frying pan.
It doesn't look so hard.
It's really easy.
So what about the taste?
It tastes great. The sausage here, it's pretty good. It's beef sausage, of course. They don't eat much pork in Turkey. But yeah, I definitely enjoy their sausage here.
So do you have sucuklu yumurta in USA?
We usually have them separate. Here in Turkey, they kind of combine them into one.
So how many eggs are you using?
4. Usually do 2 eggs per person. You gotta add some milk to the eggs. My grandma taught me how to make eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, before she taught me, I always tried to copy her because she made the best eggs. And she taught me one day, and what I wasn't doing is I wasn't adding milk to the eggs. Adding milk just adds a little, I don't know, it makes the eggs so good. Scramble the eggs, nice and even. Gonna flip the sausages over so it cooks them on both sides.
Your kitchen is a little bit small, huh?
Yeah, but it works. It's less to clean. Alright, now that the sausage is good on both sides, pour the eggs right on top of them. I don't want the bottom to get burned, so I'm going to pull it up on all the sides and let the liquid on top go to the bottom. It's already looking pretty good.
Are you going to impress us?
I hope so. I hope it doesn't just all go on the floor.
I hope not. Woo!
Alright.
That was good.
So yeah, it worked. Now we just wait for the other side to cook just for 20 seconds and time to eat.
Yay.
Turkish breakfast is usually pretty diverse and great. So first we've got tomatoes.
They're
Oh, these are really good.
They're mainstones of Turkish breakfast though. Without tomato and cucumber, we don't count it as a breakfast. And cheese, of course, and olive.
These tomatoes are so sweet. I've never been a big fan of cucumber, but I may have acquired the taste when I came to Turkey, because now I like them. Kaşarlı cheese.
Just kaşar, only kaşar is
Kaşar.
fine too.
The best way I can describe that is it's like a very, very mild cheddar and a very, very mild mozzarella mixed. It's really good. And then here's the süzme peyniri, right?
Beyaz peynir.
White cheese, beyaz white. This is like
You don't have it in USA. I couldn't find
like a
any
thick
at least.
cream cheese. Really good. And now some of you may be thinking, there's bread, cheese, eggs. Let's make a sandwich. When I first came to Turkey, that's what I started doing when we had breakfast. I started making a sandwich and people are kind of looking at me all crazy, like, what are you doing? But yeah, every once in a while I still do that. But
No, you should eat them separately. They're not for making sandwich. You should enjoy for a long time.
Every breakfast consists of usually green and black olives. Today we just have black olives, but the olives are completely different here in Turkey. In the United States, they're kind of plump, de-seeded normally. These olives, they still have the seed in them, but I guess they're not as crunchy, they're more soft. And the flavor, I mean, it still tastes like an olive, but I like these more than the olives we have in the United States.
And because like Mediterranean area, you know, they're famous with their olive. So Turkey's lucky about that.
But the way they prepare them is completely different. So it's a unique olive compared to the olives we have in the United States. Yeah, so then we've got the bread and the sucuk yumurta I made.
Yeah, try
So
that one.
Time to try
Your own sucuklu
my own.
yumurta.
Make sure to get some sausage in there. And yeah, basically sausage, eggs. I put a little bit of pepper on top. From the United States, usually if you want really good eggs, you get farm eggs. And I think most of the eggs where I get them, they taste like that same farm egg taste, which is really good. So yeah, I'd highly recommend trying a Turkish breakfast at one point in your life. Great breakfast, diverse, healthy.
What about the jams? You should say stuff about them.
So here we have
Pekmez.
Pekmez, which is, they take grapes and they boil the grapes down into a thick liquid. They say it's the same as molasses. It's not the same as molasses. It's just concentrated
Grape juice.
Grape juice, basically. But it doesn't taste like grape juice. It tastes like, I don't know, it's really good. And supposedly, it helps your body replenish its iron sources. So
Blood deficiency.
healthy. Yeah, and it tastes great. I love Pekmez. Perfect. Then we have some orange jam, and this is something that's not as common in the United States, I think, but it tastes, yeah, like orange jam. Delicious. Then we have some raspberry jam. It's the same type of jam you can get in the United States. Oh, this one's a blackberry.
Yeah, that one's blackberry.
Yeah, one of my favorite jams. And then of course, another staple of the Turkish breakfast is honey. They say bal. Bal in Turkish.
And I realized that you have really fancy teacups. It's matching with your clothes.
Yeah, so I guess you were saying tomato, cucumber, staple. Olives and cheese is staple. Of course, bread goes with every meal. And then Turkish tea. And Turkish tea is just black tea, but the way they prepare it is a little bit unique. In the United States, we usually have tea with tea bags, but in Turkey, if you'll look at our tea maker, in the top, they just have like a concentrated tea. You pour some tea in there, and then you pour some water in there, depending on how strong you want your tea.
And it's not even like a traditional one. This one is
That's
like
an electric one.
Yeah.
This is a traditional one right here. Right here. So we actually have a traditional one.
it's taking long.
This one's
though.
more convenient, honestly. And right now we only have one burner because we're out of gas. So it's very convenient to be on electricity. Turkish tea can go with every meal. You don't have to have a meal to drink Turkish tea.
And you can have
It's great.
really fancy cups.
Yeah. These were acquired from Cappadocia.
Yes, they do.
And I love the color. It kind of goes with our general theme of colors, and it's actually probably one of my favorite colors.
So you have last words before we end the video this time?
Last words is, I'm definitely going to enjoy the rest of this meal. Subscribe if you want to see more.
See you around and just Joe.
Yeah, see you around, guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye.